Good morning, messengers. I just barely crawled out of bed and I am walking JoJo here. We're going for our morning walk and I figured, well, might as well get on and do my video. Because, yeah, my inner child doesn't want to today. So we're going to just do a little walking and talking and see if we can get her to not be shy. Yeah, definitely brings up the anxiety this morning. JoJo, are we going to go on a walk? He's having some lettuce. He's having some salad. His morning salad. Anyway, now the shadow's definitely more up today. I was thinking this morning in bed, I was like, Lord, I'm with dogs most days, every day. And I talk to them a lot, but I am not talking on camera and communicating in cohesive sentences with other humans very often, let alone on social media where I'm just sharing parts of myself with whoever watches. Yeah. So today is Saturday and I don't have anything other than hanging out with JoJo today. So that's one thing I love about this business, my dog sitting company, is that it gives me lots of time and space to get in my head and overthink life, analyze things, do process work. I swear, I have been processing myself mentally and emotionally for 51. We'll just call it 25 years. My spiritual journey started in my early 20s. I had a mentor. I wanted to become a therapist, a mental health therapist. And, hi, JoJo. See if we can get some movement here. I wanted to become a therapist. And so I had a family friend who kind of took me under her wing. She is a therapist. And, anyway, I was just learning from her, and she decided to do a year-long shamanic training. And at the end of the training, everybody did like a vision quest, and she chose me to be her energetic supporter. So what you do is you stay at base camp for your person, and then you energetically send them food, because they are on a vision quest for 4 days where they have water, but not food. And so it's just a time to get real still, get silent, and let all the stuff inside that wants to be processed, and all of your bits and pieces and shadows and stuff to come up. You get to be there with yourself and see what there is to see. Anyway, and I followed her after doing that year-long vision shamanic training. I did it as well. And so that next year, I went on my own vision quest. And it was a very interesting experience. And at the time, I've been an overthinker my entire life. I think I came out of the womb that way. We have inventors way, in the family line. Apparently I am related to the President Polk. I mean, you don't even hear of that president. But anyway, so a long line of thinkers. And so, yeah, I've always been an overthinker. And it was an interesting experience. I swear, I did drop in, but for a lot of it, I was definitely probably just in my head a lot, thinking. And I mean, really during that period of my life, I felt like I was disconnected, like literally at my throat. So perhaps in a past life I was beheaded or something. But I had I keep, my thingy comes out. I literally had this, it felt like I had been cut into at my throat. Huh. I can't believe I just said that. I just had an aha moment. I just realized that maybe the reason why I've had so much trouble speaking and sharing from my throat chakra is that I had that cut right there. Huh. Fascinating. Excuse me while I pick up some doggy poop. Hold on. Okay, anyway, I figured I'd save you from the enjoyment of picking up dog poop. But we have to do our part, right? Nobody likes stepping in dog poop. That's kind of a shitty situation. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Oh, throat. Yeah, how cool is that? Thank you for letting me see that. And I knew there was a reason why I just wanted to roll out of bed and before my brain really kicks on. Well, I'm still in what is it? A little bit of, I don't know, deeper brain waves. So I can't have too much of a filter on. I tell you, my brain is definitely not on. But that's cool how, yeah, so anyway, all this time, in my early years, I was stuck. I literally could not tell you how I felt. It was just, I felt so confused by what feelings were. Morning. What feelings were. Someone would ask, come here, JoJo. Someone would ask me, well, how do you feel about that? And I would literally, struggle and feel like I was completely blank. And I was like, I have no idea. I didn't even know what a feeling felt like. I was just numb. Weird. Yeah, so that was, that's what they say, right? The longest journey you'll ever take is from your head to your heart. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm still struggling with that. A lot of times I am definitely not in my head. I literally, I've done a lot of meditation and got to the point where I'm very in the moment. I wonder sometimes if I'm a little too much in the moment because I don't have a bunch of thoughts running through my head. It's empty in there. It's vacant. Oh gosh. Yeah. I mean, I'm supposed to definitely be living from my heart. This is the journey though. We all come in with something or a few things. I think I signed up. I think last life I went back to the pure consciousness, and before I was born, I was like, God, we need to have a more entertaining lifetime. So I think I signed up for a lot. I was like, ooh, that looks fun. Let's do that and that and that and that. And let's make it a really challenging, fun adventure this lifetime. Yeah, because I definitely feel like I've been here many lifetimes. And I do also feel like there's a part of my soul that knows and truly believes that this is, or could be, the last. It probably never is the last, but the last. And I feel like I have a lot to get done before I leave this planet at like 102 or older, if we figure out a little bit better how to extend our lives. Anyway, thank you for chatting with me today. Quite enjoyed this. Started with nothing and ended with a aha moment. I mean, I don't know what to do with that now, but because I've done a lot of throat chakra work, but how exciting! All right, I hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye.